Hey guys, happy Saturday. Time for a nice walk. Will you guys come with me? Well, before we start, here's the intro while I let this plane go by, and I'll be right back at you. And it's Friday up. It's a beautiful day, y'all. It's a beautiful day. Let me get myself together before we start walking. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day as I start this walk. Wanted to just chit chat with y'all for a minute while I did my little morning walk, even though it's actually almost midday. But today I'm not going to get any walking to go get coffee like I normally do. Hopefully, you guys will be able to see on my shorts that I am now drinking the Rise mushroom coffee, and I had 2 cups this morning. And I'm actually, feeling pretty, good without any caffeine, and of course, my walking is part of my healthy lifestyle. Hold on, I'm gonna. Hola. Yeah, so I'm going to say hi to one of the neighbors down the street as I continue my little walk. But yeah, so I'm trying to kick the caffeine habit by not drinking coffee. Beautiful plane, beautiful noise in the sky. I wouldn't say it's a beautiful plane, but it's a plane overhead, and that's part of my normal walking, normal walking routine. So anyway, as I was saying, I'm trying to kick the caffeine habit. My only vice in the caffeine is the coffee. So we have switched over to the mushroom coffee. And today is day 1 of me using the mushroom coffee. And so far, so good. It's, really easy to make. You just add water. I guess it's like an instant coffee. And what I did today, and I think I'm going to cross and go this way. This light is getting ready to turn. Alright, so now we're gonna. And today, since it's a Saturday, I am walking a different route, not my normal route. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna go this way. But as I was saying, caffeine is something that, we shouldn't be getting too much of it. I can't even have a lot of caffeine, although I love my Bustelo. It's really like, espresso is way caffeine much. And I'm not saying I won't every once in a while have my Bustelo. I'm just not going to be drinking the Bustelo every day. And I noticed that I went a couple of days, this week while I was waiting for my rise of coffee to come. And I actually had a headache because I didn't get the caffeine. I don't want to be feeling that. So we're going to try to not have a caffeine withdrawal. The Bustelo was my favorite, but we are now trying the rise because we are trying to do our healthy senior living, which is also why I walk all the time and why I try to share that with you guys when I can and just chit-chat with y'all while I'm walking. Today, I'm recording this because that way I can edit it, put some music in it, so you can hear the music under me walking. But I'm going to take a little walk, just walk in the neighborhood, I guess to say. It's a pretty big neighborhood though. So, what I like about trying to get myself back into this healthy living is that it's going to get me feeling better. One of the other things that I also plan on doing is sharing some of my workout routines with you guys. So be looking for some yoga or Pilates videos. I haven't decided which ones I'm going to be doing, but I do both. And obviously, I am a lady of a certain age, so I'm going to gear the exercises towards those ones that we do need at our certain age. But it's been a minute since I've actually been walking and taking. We had a lot of hot days, and it just was simply too hot. And then this past week, I missed getting on here because I was busy at lunchtime, so I wasn't able to go get my walk on. But today, we're doing a little bit of a walking, and just been watching all the madness that is YouTube this week, and some of the stuff that's going on in the world. I mean, let's talk about the Sean P. Diddy Combs situation that just seems to be reaching out and touching folks, because you now have the mayor of New York up on charges. And it seems like they're trying to give him similar charges, to some of the ones that they're putting on Combs, but more around what it appears to be is that a misuse of campaign funds and misuses of, political office. Ugh, man, it's a hot mess over in New York right now. And I think there is more to come. Anyone who is out there talking about freeing Diddy and all of that stuff, to me, that's just crazy. I think we're going to walk across now. Y'all. Yeah, we're going to walk across now. And then I'm going to walk across more streets. Trying to get on the other side. I'm walking towards where I normally walk on the track. But I don't know if I'm going to walk on the track today. I think I might do that. maybe tomorrow will be a good day to walk on the track, because the track is, well, I don't know, I haven't ever walked on that track on Sundays, but I always see people there walking like early morning during the week, and then after work during the week, and then on Saturdays. I know you guys hear all the stuff. I'm hoping that my sound is pretty good. I really am hoping that my sound is decent. You know, because I'm dependent on, I have myself mic'd up for today's walk. So, you know, that's extra stuff on me. But I'm glad that today's not one of those hot days where I'm constantly having to hydrate as I'm walking. Oh, it looks like they're having a game over here. Looks like there's a game going on over here on the baseball field. But back to my talk about the P. Diddy situation going on. It's just crazy to me that people are trying to come out and defend this man and saying that they are railroading a black man, you know, just like they did, you know, with R. Kelly. But what the heck? They're railroading someone who might have been out there doing such things as trafficking. They're railroading someone who is up on racketeering charges. I mean, clearly, you know, he was not just a music executive. And those of us who are of a certain age, like myself, know better. The music industry is not this clean industry. Y'all know it's dirty. There's a lot of stuff that can happen. And it's obvious that dude used everything at his fingertips to get what he wanted. And now he's got to pay for it. Karma is a you know what. And I know y'all hear the game going on the field. I don't know what kind of game it is. Oh, it's a soccer game, of course. It's a soccer game. That makes sense. That makes sense. So it's just maddening, you know. You know, like I said, when I said they were gonna put R. Kelly under the jail. By the way, there's talk that he may have some of his charges dropped. I don't know how that's happening. Who mishandled what? Who mishandled what? But back to Diddy. They gonna put him under the jail too. I mean, seriously. This is some serious ish. And I think it goes way deeper than what we know so far. Hold on, let me mute y'all for a second. Let me just mute myself. All right, y'all, I'm back. I'm trying to talk over the noise that's in the back because we don't want to get no copyright strikes for the music. So I'm going to pause it again. Hold on 1 second. All right. So now I'm back. I'm back. Because I've gotten past the noise. And I'm almost to the halfway point of my walk. And I'm going to actually walk back a different way. I'm going to actually walk back a different one. But this has been an ongoing thing. We're just now being, privy to what they've been looking into for a while. It didn't start when Cassie dropped her bomb last year. Mm-mm. This was already going on because this is the alphabet, guys. It's what y'all don't see. This is not about, this is a federal case. This is a federal case. See, this isn't like the stuff that happened with other, black men in entertainment that have been allowed to just do a whole bunch of stuff, and then, suddenly everybody's like, well, why are they stopping them now? When y'all knew this was going on. Like I said, those of us who are older, we knew all of this stuff was going on. We knew the type of person that he was. We remember when that man ran across the street on a main street in New York City, threatening to beat somebody's behind and put them out of here. Money and fame did not change who he was at his core. It simply gave him access to more. But he ain't going down by himself. He's not going down by himself. He's not going down by himself. Not at all. So let's move on to some other things that I wanted to talk about, which is how y'all be on here assuming what people's relationships are with the Lord, whether they say that they are, a believer, or if they show it through who they are. So, we have a situation with Shalina, aka 5A, and I'll give it to her because she definitely just moved in a different direction. I remember I used to side out her when she said she was a believer and was doing all the foolery that she was doing on this platform. But she then turned it around and she on another path. But it's funny how it seems like, what are y'all trying to pull her back over into the beef and stuff? Just let that girl be over there doing whatever it is she's doing. Being who it is that she wants to be. Don't pull her back into this stuff. I don't think that would be a happy time, Because see, it's like when you leave the foolishness and you go back, that's like a dog going and eating their own vomit. That's in the Bible. That's what that would be like if she came back over here and engaged in the foolishness again. But I side out other folks who say that they are, believers, but then you see them with doing readings and all kinds of stuff. Just don't say. Leave that alone. Okay? Just leave it alone. Don't even say what it is, who you are. Because if you are, then it's going to show through your life. And you're not going to be out here doing demonic stuff. That is if you're really a believer. And I'm going to pause y'all for a minute. Again, because it's a little loud here. So give me a second. We'll be back to walking in a minute. All right, we're gonna try this. It looks like it's gonna be quiet. I'm on like a busy street, so it's really noisy on this particular street. And I'm about to walk into Subway and grab myself a sandwich, which I will eat when I get back from my walk. You know, even though I know a lot of times you should probably exercise before, you know, you should probably eat before you exercise, a couple of hours before you exercise. And I did. I ate a little something. But it's not much that I'm burning right now. I'm just keeping up my cardio. And those of you who watch me know that I'm an athletic little girl. I'm not, so. But yeah, I'm coming up on the subway, so I'm going to shut it off for a second because y'all know these restaurants be playing music. I'm not doing the copyright today. I'm just not going to do it. But I am about to walk into the little, strip that it's in. So, okay, I'm going to turn you off for a second. And we are back. Man, I just can't be great today because I went in there to get a sandwich, but they had this huge order that someone had, and I didn't have time for that. So, yeah, we're gonna move it along. So, anyway, hopefully it's a little quieter now for the last part of this vlog. I don't even remember what I was talking about, but I think I was talking about being moms. And, well, if I wasn't talking about that, I want to talk about that now. It seems very, very funny to me how folks on this app think that they have the right to judge who's a good mom and who's not a good mom. It's so weird, like, all these people have a right. And please, we can't tell just because somebody is online all day long. That doesn't mean that they take care of the kids. Because, I don't know, now the kids are in school. Yeah, now the kids are in school. So, when the kids are in school, if they are at home, even if they're working from home, what they're doing is minding their business, creating content, if they so choose. Why are we all up in who is a good mom and who's not a good mom? Is it really our business? Is it really our business? I mean, and since they're not your mom or my mom, why the F do we even freaking care? That's what I'm talking about. Why do we care? Now, I didn't get anything to eat in there, but I did get me a water because I left the house without one today because, it wasn't that hot, but I did get me a water, so I'm going to stop talking and let y'all just watch me walk for a minute while I get me a sip of this water and put this on mute. Nothing like a good sip of some good water. And they didn't have what I normally alkaline water, but they had bottled water, so they had something in there. And I'm sorry, there's a plane going overhead. There is a plane going overhead, so I guess I need to start talking a little louder so that you guys really hear me, But as I'm walking, I don't want to talk too loud because it's going to appear that I'm talking to myself. Hold on one second, you guys. I think oh yeah, it's gone away. So, anyway, why do we think that as subscribers or other content creators that we can kind of judge other people's motherhood? Now, I'm not talking about all the mothers. I'm talking about the moms who actually are raising their children, which, which is most of the mothers in here. I'm not talking about people who have decided that someone else is better mothering their child than them. I don't understand that. Don't understand that when you are capable of taking care of your child and you simply just don't. That's trifling to me. But let us move on. I think I need to probably take another sip of this water. So y'all watch me walk again for a minute. I'm hoping that it's going to be a little quieter on the way home. Won't hear a whole bunch of music that's going to get me in a copyright strike situation. But, not much we can do about the planes. But I am talking a little louder now. So hopefully, when I play this back, it'll be loud so you guys can hear me. I really do hope so. But, we truly are we can have our opinions. Don't get me wrong. We can have our opinions. But we can't judge people we don't know. We cannot judge people we don't know. And this includes folks that went to Vegas. Because I'm sorry, a trip to Vegas is not enough time to really know somebody. You don't know somebody from that. You don't know them from being up on panels with them. You don't know them from watching their YouTube videos or none of that stuff, or seeing them in the chat. None of that tells you what kind of mother that person truly is. Even if they're showing parenting on there. And some of the moms on here are autism moms. So most of us, at least I didn't even put up videos until my son was an adult. But most of those who are on here are very particular about what they do put up about their children that are on the spectrum. And y'all still be trying to judge the autism moms like you know what the F is going on. Let me just say this as an autism mom who has a now adult child on the spectrum. You can't walk in the shoes. Because have you not noticed that the majority of the Black autism community is our Black sons, and we are there with our Black sons who have autism and trying to teach them to be Black men, and we're not doing it by ourselves, because I believe in most of the cases the fathers are around, or at least in their children's life. But it's not easy. It's not easy. Now, there's degrees to autism. Is a spectrum. And, my experience is not the experience of other mothers who have kids on the spectrum. So I can't tell them how to raise their child. And I'm not going to be judge and jury for them as another content creator, because I know it's big shoes to walk in as an autism mom. It's big shoes to walk in as a mom, period. You know, but we on here deciding who's a good mom and who's not a good mom, which is just crazy to me as an elder. As an elder, you know, because when you sign on to be a mom, you don't know how long you're going to be on mommy duty. Sometimes it's for a season, and sometimes it's for a lifetime. Like as in my case, it's for a lifetime that I'm doing things for my son because of the severity of his autism. Now that might change, but based on where he is now, he's going to need me for most of his life. Let me take another drink of this water because I'm just talking, talking, talking. And here comes a plane. Look, I know for most of us, if you start talking about kids, we get triggered as mothers. And when it comes to special needs kids, we probably get even more triggered about it because we're so much more protective in regards to our kids. But regardless of the fact, the nobody on this platform actually knows us. So who gives a F what they think? I don't give a F what these people think. They don't know me in real life. They don't know my son. They don't know my story. And that's the way that everybody else should feel on here, whether you have a child who is special needs or not. This applies to all kids. And that's my opinion about it, especially as an elder. I'm thinking that, I don't know, I've been a mom for almost 30 years. I kind of know a little something about being a parent. I don't know. No. Sorry, y'all. I had to mute because one of the neighborhood dogs is at the fence barking, and yeah, we weren't going to have all of that. Not too much of it anyway. But I think I said enough in regards to parents. And I will be uploading this later on. But before I get off of here, I did want to talk about one of the other things that I am going to be dropping something on, and that's on the Tia and Tamara Maui situation and their twin dynamics, because that is a strange twin dynamics. I don't know any twins, especially identical twins, and I happen to have a few friends who happen to be one half or both of the sides of the twins, and in most cases they're identical. And sisters don't have that kind of dynamics for the most part. Not mirror image identical twins, like what the F. Something is really going on for her to say that. And sorry, but not sorry. Nobody believes that you were talking about the distance between you and your sister because she's in the Bay Area and you're down here in LA. Nobody's buying that. Nobody's buying it. Not at all. I mean, we saw the strangeness of their twin dynamics when they did that reality show together. And I think a lot of us were shocked that they weren't really as close as we thought they were. And now this is going on, and I don't think things got better from there. I think that things have stayed the same. But I'll talk a lot about that. I will talk more about my opinion in regards to their twin dynamics. I'm going to do it in a coffee talk, which hopefully will be dropping in the next day or so, before the end of the month, which is the next day or so. And I'm also starting to, work on, like, as I said, more sharing of my healthy lifestyle things that I'm doing, as a senior, maybe some of my Pilates, some of my yoga. I already shared with you guys me walking and that kind of stuff. And I might even start to get back into my knitting and crocheting and actually, do some videos with it or do some lives with it. Just, em- embrace my senior citizen self, as they say. But that's really more the artsy side of me. Um, and I like doing these walks because it does give me a time just to, get my exercise in and at the same time talk to y'all, be it live or be it me doing it via video like I'm doing it today. Well, I am about to hit my gate and get into my house. So I'm going to end this and I will see you guys out in these YouTube streets. I offer you peace and blessings from the west side. I'll see y'all. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and follow me on my other social media. I'll see y'all later. Bye. Peace.